My favorite physical attribute of my spouse is. So, Kevin, you're writing your favorite
physical attribute
of Danielle, and you're writing your favorite of Kevin.
Look at the face. You've seen the dress. Like, what am I supposed to do?
What's up, guys? Nikki Novak here in the Young Hollywood studio with Danielle and Kevin Jonas. Hi.
What's up?
I was just saying before we started rolling that I feel like a third wheel. The happy couple that you are. Married a few years now, though.
Yeah, about 3 years. So third wheel for a third year.
Yeah. And now you're show Married to Jonas on E. I'm so excited because I'm obsessed with all things E and all shows E.
How's it going? It smells amazing.
Oh, you helped me finally? Oh, wow.
Oh, what a good job. This is all you bought?
Yeah, is that bad?
Yes.
You said cannolis and a cake. I got a crumb cake, and I got cannoli, and then I got strudel. That's more than you said.
A crumb cake is not a cake.
Okay, I'm sorry. How is it that you tell me?
A cake, like a nice,
all they had there was like stupid,
juicy cake.
First thing I wanted to ask you guys is the first time you saw yourselves and sort of saw the show, did you have a moment that you go, I do that? Like, I actually do that? What was it for each of you that you found?
I noticed that I was doing like all these like really weird like facial like expressions and that I was reacting to people and what they were saying, and it was like very evident on my face, and I was like, oh, I really show my emotions. And that's why she's like, whenever we get into like an argument or a fight in public, she's like, you know, don't show it on your face right now, or whatever it is. And I'm like, oh, so I guess I do it way more than I expect.
Well, it's a good tool to learn what you should and shouldn't do, right?
It's a very real mirror.
And we should point out it's your parents' anniversary today.
Yes, it is, and my brother's birthday.
And your brother's birthday. Joe was in here yesterday, and we did a little pre-celebration for him.
Good.
So so let's talk about the in-laws first of all. Key to a successful marriage, are the in-laws allowed to pop over unannounced?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think you have a choice.
Not necessarily like, allowed, but like at the same time, it just happens, so there's nothing we can do about it. Like, what are you going to say? Like, don't come over to our house? Like, it's never that.
And do they listen? No. They just bring the cannolis over regardless,
They just bring all over the food. And, you know, that doesn't suck either.
So, what do you guys, so I know how you met. I mean, everybody sort of knows you met you were on vacation and you sort of met. I'm going to lead into a Twitter question from a fan because we got a lot of Twitter questions from the fans. You guys have the craziest fan base I've ever seen in my life. So, Brianna Marin 9 wants to know from you, Danielle, when did you know Kevin was the one?
Actually, I was in the city with him when he came in for a moment, for a concert, whatever it was.
Probably an interview or something.
I was driving home and I got to the house and I went upstairs to get my dog from my mom's room. And I said to her, I was like, I've been driving home and all I could think was I can't wait to say I love you to him. Like, I was holding it in because I wanted him to be first.
Who was first?
He was. Well, I made him
Good
first.
Man, Kevin. Good man.
That's right. That's right.
So how far into the relationship was that?
That was almost
in December.
Yeah, we had met in May and we had been together. I wanted to make sure that that was right, and you know, I wanted her to know if that was going to happen, then it was going to continue our relationship and grow from there.
Well, when did you know Danielle was the one?
I knew around the same time, a little earlier, and was just like, I already felt it too, but I just wanted to give it a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I actually said it to her. I said I love you to her. She was leaving the Trump International Hotel in New York, and she would always come drive in and visit me when I was there, which was awesome. And then there was like a bunch of people outside, our amazing fans, and they were about to walk up, and I said, all right, see you later, gave her a kiss and said, love you, bye, and shut the door. And I turned around, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, like, do I have to like say something now, or do I just walk away?
I didn't even say anything on the phone.
I panic and I just walk away.
Oh no, I love it.
He never mentioned it again,
But how
ever.
sincere, how fantastic is that?
Because that's
so
what I felt,
sweet.
but I just didn't want to be like, I wanted it to be better than that if I was going to do it, and then I walked away, so.
So in the spirit of Joe and his birthday, he was here yesterday, and he said, you know, I have so many like good things that I want you to ask them. Oh, and he had one specific question he wanted to ask you guys, and if you guys just look over your shoulders at the monitor, we're going to play a clip.
Oh my God. My brothers are going to be in town, so I'll be able to see them as well.
Well, your brother's coming here tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, feel free to come back and hang out.
Okay.
Kevin and Danielle are coming.
Very cool.
So before we start rolling, you said that you definitely were going to give us some insight into what we should ask them. Can you think of anything
you should definitely ask them, because they've got so many dogs now, and they like want to get another dog.
Yes.
And
are you in favor?
I'm in favor as long as they name it like Joe Jr. or something.
And does it have what kind of dog?
It's always small dogs.
Because they always have the little dogs.
Yeah, they have their little dogs. But I guess it's good for them because they travel a lot, so they're able to travel.
So in honor of your birthday, we will make sure that, you know, they're going to name their next dog Joe.
Please.
How's that? So what do you say, guys?
I guess we're gonna have to.
It's his birthday.
It's official.
Well, it's a girl, so Josephine, does that work?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm surprised he settled on the dog rather than the firstborn.
Yeah, well,
Usually that's...
no, he did say that. He
Nah.
did say that. He wants it Joe. It always has to be Joe.
So you guys, we have a little game for you. Did you ever watch
time.
the Newlywed Game? Do you
Yes.
know the Newlywed
Oh my
Game?
gosh.
We're gonna play the 2-year wed game with you guys.
Bring it on.
Ding, 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 ding. Start game. Okay, so you each have a clipboard.
All right.
Now you can't let each other see what you write down. Okay, you're gonna have to separate. I know it's hard for you two to separate from each other. I feel like I'm breaking up the happy couple. Are you ready? You have to write down my favorite physical attribute of my spouse is. So, Kevin, you're writing your favorite
physical
attribute of
attribute?
Danielle, and you're
to be
writing your
appropriate.
favorite of Kevin.
Look at the face. You've seen the dress? Like, what am I supposed to do?
I know, she looks gorgeous. Danielle's thinking about it. She
I can't do
think of
one. Like, that's...
Okay, well, first one that popped in your head that was clean.
That was clean.
Okay.
Kevin's done. Danielle had to think about it a little longer.
She just has so many that she loves.
This is very hard. Well, it's a weird one, but it's always been.
Okay, don't let me see it. Okay. Kevin, what do you think Danielle said her favorite part of you is?
Come on, you know this.
My hands.
Oh.
Turn it around. Ding, 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 ding. And what do you think Kevin said?
My nose.
No.
Oh, wow.
Reveal? Can we reveal?
I said her eyes and smile. I couldn't choose one.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, rip off the paper.
All right, all
Next
right.
one. Next
I love her nose. And it was one of the first things that I saw about her, and I was like, ooh.
My pet peeve about my spouse is. Danielle was quick with that one.
Yeah, she knows this one.
He wrote that with anger. Okay, what do you think Danielle said about you?
I'm way too messy.
Reveal? Ding, 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 ding. And what do you think Kevin said?
I care too much.
It's right on the verge. It's worries too much. It's like pretty much the same.
That's a goal. I'm going to give
that's
that
a
a
win.
go. I'm going to give that a go.
She does. She worries too much.
Okay, rip it off. Next one. Write down what my biggest celebrity crush growing up was. Your biggest celebrity crush.
Oh, I know.
Yes, growing up when you were young. Because you're so young now still.
Yeah. I think I want to say this, but I know what she's gonna say for me.
Okay, Kevin, what did Danielle say?
I know she used to have a crush on Oh, she had a crush. She loved his music. Joey Fatone? No.
Okay,
JC?
reveal. Oh yeah!
I was close. I knew one of the NSYNC guys.
What was his?
All right, good.
Bango. What's her name?
Yes!
What's her real name? What's her name?
Nobody
Her
really
name?
knows. Nobody really knows.
Write down between the two of you the name of the person who is the safer driver.
Excuse me, who just got into a car accident?
No, that was not my fault. Shame on you.
And now you can just both reveal at the same time. 1, 2, 3. You both think this is
You are so not.
Well, in the spirit of, thank you both so much for coming in the spirit of all your fans that love you so much. We had so many people tweet questions, and I'm sorry we couldn't ask them all, but if you guys wouldn't mind signing hats.
Of course.
And we are gonna sort of do a giveaway.
Oh, that's
So
great.
thrilled.
That's
So
awesome.
if we could have you do that. And thank you so much for coming in. Congrats on the
Thank you.
show. I'm
Oh,
so excited. I
we're
have a
really
new show to watch
excited.
on E! Thank you, Ryan Seacrest. Thank you, E. Tune in, everybody, and thanks again.
Thank you.